Good morning, student. In our last video, we are discussing about balanced diet. Balanced diet is the diet which contain all the nutrients, that is carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals in a correct proportion. Balanced diet. Balanced diet are divided into three parts, that is energy yielding foods, body building foods and defensive food. Energy yielding foods contains carbohydrates and fat. Uh, it's provide energy to the body, and we should take carbohydrates 60 to 70% in our diet and fat 5 to 10%. Bodybuilding foods contain protein. Protein helps to repair or replace the worn out tissue, and we should take 15 to 20% protein in our diet. And defensive foods contain vitamins, minerals and waters. Defensive foods helps in proper functioning and defense of various organs. Defensive food, that is vitamins and minerals, improve the immune systems and protect against infections, germs, disease, etc. Uh, carbohydrate 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 are the main source of energy. There are two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. Simple carbohydrate is the immediate source of energy, and complex carbohydrate release slow energy, but the energy content is high as compared to simple carbohydrate. And we should take 60 to 70% of carbohydrate in our diet. Protein are the basic structures of all living cells, required for muscle growth and um, repair of body tissue. Proteins helps in repair or replace the worn out tissue. If there is any injury, proteins helps to repair. Proteins proteins are complex organic compound which contain chain of amino acid, that is carbon, hydrogens and nitrogens. Protein are the main parts of muscle, tendons, ligament, organs, gland and all living body fluids like enzymes, hormones and bloods. Proteins are needed. Proteins help in proper growth and development of the body, and also it's help to repair and replace the worn out tissue. Proteins are divided into two parts. There are two parts: essential protein and non-essential protein. Essential, there are 9 essentials amino acids which are taken from food. They are not made in body. These essential proteins are not made in body. These are taken from the food, like pearls, milk, dairy product, soybean, egg, meat, etc. These are the source of essential proteins which are required for growth of the tissue. And second is non-essential protein. We should take more than 13 non-essential proteins. Body requires this in very less quantity and help in synthesis of essential proteins. Source of non-essential proteins are grains, dry fruit, vegetables. We should dietitian recommended 15 to 20% of protein in our daily diet. We should take 15 to 20% proteins in our daily diet. Requirement of protein depend on individual activity on a daily basis, like tissue growth, injury, pregnancy, etc. For example, if there is any injury, so for proper recovery from the injury we require more protein. If there is if there is any pregnancy or for tissue growth, we require more proteins. High intake of protein create overload. If we take high intake, it create overload over the kidney and livers. Moreover, it leads to dehydrations if we take more proteins. Under proteins, if the protein is less, under protein that slow down the growth and development. If we take less proteins, then the growth and development of the body slow down, along with delay recovery from the injury. If there is any injury, there will be delay from the injury. The disease like quasicos. um, Next is fats. Fats contain atoms of carbon, hydrogens and oxygen. Fats also provide energy. These are the most concerned source of energy. On an average, 1 gram of fat on burning give 9 calories of energy. Fat is stored in body and are used as emergency source of energy. Carbohydrate provide you energy and fat act as a emergency source of energy. Fats act as source of energy during long duration of workout. If we want to do long durations of workout, fats provide energy. And extra amount of carbohydrates are covered into glycogen, and they get mixed up with the fatty acids. Fats also carry vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Fat are stored under the skin in the form of fatty acids. Fats are important source of energy for long endurance activity. If we want to do any long duration activity, we require fat. Fats help in transportations of various fat soluble vitamin like A, D, E and K. Fats help during blood clotting. Fats help in blood clotting, maintenance of skin and hairs. And we should take 5 to 10% of fat in our diet. And if we take more diet, it leads to obesity and many heart disease. Fats are two types: saturated fat and unsaturated fat. Saturated fat contain chain of carbon atoms. They are found in food items like dairy product, cream, butter, coconut, palm oil, animal fat, etc. Means saturated fat we get from animal origin. They are found in solid and liquid form and they have sticky quality. And unsaturated fatty acids we get from plant-based product. This fatty acid largely come from plants like peanuts, olive oil, soya oil, etc. Vitamins. Vitamin are complex compound of carbons. We require vitamins in small quantity. Vitamins does not provide energy but helps to repair and maintenance of various tissue. However, if our diet is lacking in any vitamin, they cause certain disease known as deficiency disease. Vitamins required in small quantity and they are important constituent of food. Vitamins helps for metabolisms of fat and carbohydrate. Means it's help in converting the food into energy. And its deficiency, if our diet is lacking in any vitamins, it leads to deficiency disease. We require there are 13 vitamins, but the importance vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin E and vitamin K. Most of the vitamins are obtained from our food except vitamin D and K. This vitamin D and K are produced by the body. Vitamins are divided into two parts: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamin. Fat soluble vitamins are soluble in fats, and they come in our body through fat, and they are stored in livers. They are stored in livers and fatty tissue. Okay, this fat soluble vitamin are soluble in fats, that is vitamin A, D, E and K. These are fat soluble vitamin. We require fat soluble vitamin in small quantity. They cause harm if we take excess. If we take excess, it cause harm. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is also known as retinols. This is needed for normal growth and development of eyes and skin. Okay, vitamin A is needed for normal growth and development of eyes and skin. Its deficiency, the deficiency of vitamin A leads to night blindness, in which the person is unable to see in dim light, or at night is not able to see. And source of vitamin A are milk, butter, egg, carrot, goat liver oil, tomato, green leafy vegetable, etc. These are the source of vitamin A. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for the formations of strong bones and teeth. This vitamin D is also known as sunshine vitamins, as this vitamin we get from the sunlight. And deficiency of vitamin D cause rickets, in which the bones of the children are deformed. The deficiency of vitamin cause rickets, in which the bones of children are deformed. Source of vitamin D are sunlight, milk, butter, green vegetables, etc. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is importance. Vitamin E helps to protect the cell membranes and act as antioxidant. Vitamin E. Okay, vitamin E. This helps to protect the cell membranes and act as antioxidant. Source of vitamin E are whole seed grains, nuts, turmeric, etc. Vitamin K helps in blood clotting and heal the wounds. It's help to heal the wounds, means injury. Source of vitamin K are cabbage, cauliflowers, spinach, soybean, green leafy vegetables, etc. Deficiency. If deficiency of vitamin K leads to excessive bleeding from the wound, from the injury, the blood does not clot if there is deficiency of vitamin K. Water soluble vitamin. Water soluble vitamins are those vitamins which are soluble in waters. These water solubles are not stored in body, so we need them more frequently. Water soluble vitamin are vitamin B and vitamin C. This vitamin can destroy by the heat. Vitamin B. Vitamin B is of various types, and some of its form are named as vitamin B complex, vitamin B1. We require vitamin B. There are total vitamin A. Okay, vitamin B. Vitamin B is also known as thiamine. Vitamin B helps in growth and development and help in synthesis of uh, car, carbohydrates. Deficiency of vitamin B cause beriberi. Beriberi means in beriberi heart. Beriberi affect the heart and circulatory circulatory changing. Vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 is also known as riboflavin. It helps in growth of red blood cells and deficiency cause retarded growth. B3, vitamin B3, also known as niacin, its deficiency cause pellagra, in which the skin sensitivity is lost and cause irritation over the skin. And vitamin 12. Vitamin 12 helps nervous systems, metabolisms and energy transfer for growth, and its deficiency cause beriberi and beriberi as well as beriberi source of vitamin B. Source of vitamin B are milk, egg, meat, grain, vegetables, part, etc. Vitamin C. Vitamin C are also known as ascorbic acid. This vitamin C is required for maintenance of ligament. Ligament connect bones to bones. Tendons. Tendon connect bones to muscles. Blood vessels. Capillaries. Capillary walls. Delicate lining of mouths and gums. This deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy, in which the gums blood, and its deficiency cause uncontrolled bleeding, delay in blood clotting, etc. And source of vitamin C are citrus foods like lemon means khatta fruit like lemon, orange, amla, tomato, vegetables, etc. Minerals. Mineral contains certain elements required by our body. Minerals, we need minerals in small quantity, but they are very essential for proper growth and development of the body. The deficiency of minerals cause certain disease. Minerals are supplied in the form of salt by various food items. The some important minerals required by our body are iron, calcium, phosphorus, sodium, iodine, fluorine, chloride, zinc, potassium and copper. These are the important minerals required by our body. Minerals we require in small quantity. Minerals are supplied in the form of salt, and it's help in proper growth and development of the body. Let's discuss about the minerals. Calcium. Calcium minerals, there are two types of minerals, macro minerals and micro minerals. Macro minerals are those minerals which are required in large quantity, and micro minerals means those minerals which are required in small quantity. Macro minerals are calciums, potassiums, sodiums, fluoride, and micro minerals which are required in small quantity are phosphorus, iron, iodine, chloride. Calciums. Calcium, it is an important macro minerals. It is required for bone and teeth formations, and its deficiency causes rickets, osteoporosis, retarded growth, less height, and delay recovery from bone injury. And its source are milk, milk products, vegetable, tomato, etc. Potassiums are required for activities of nervous and muscular system, that is neuromuscular system, for proper uh, uh, potassium for proper functioning of neuromuscular system. It also help in maintaining the water balance, hydro balance of the body. Phosphorus helps in making the strong bones and teeth, and its source are milk, egg, meats, dry fruits, grains, etc. Sodium's it's help nervous system for better neuromuscular response. Deficiency causes cramp and tiredness, and we get sodium from common salt, fruits, vegetables. Irons Irons are required for formation of hemoglobin, and deficiency leads to anemia. If there is any deficiency of irons, it leads to anemia. And we get iron from green leafy vegetables, meat, etc. Iodine Iodine deficiency causes goitre, in which the thyroid gland, our thyroid gland swell, by which there is a problem in breathing. The source of iodine is seafood, iodized salt. Fluoride helps in teeth and nails healthy, making the teeth and nail healthy, and its source are onion, spinach, vegetables. Chlorides fight against infections and helps in proper functioning of skin. The source are milk, egg, meat. These are the minerals. Minerals we get in the form of salt. We require mineral in small quantity, and it's helping proper growth and development of the body. Next is non-nutritive component of diet. Nutritive component of diet and non-nutritive component of diet. Nutritive component of diet are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals, and means this provide nutrients. And non-nutritive component of diet means those who does not provide nutrients, that is waters, fibers, roughage, uh, mm, uh, coloring, artificial sweeteners, preservative, coloring items, etc. Waters. Our body consists of approximately 70% of waters in our body weight. Okay, there is 70% of water in our body, and adults need 2 to 3 liters of water daily. For normal lives, we should drink approx 2 to 3 liters of water daily. In summers, we need more waters due to sweating, and the persons who do more physical workout, they also need more waters. The waters which we drink should be safe, clean, and hygienic. If the water is in the body is reduced, it causes serious health problems like loss of 1 to 5% of waters. If there is 1 to 5% of waters loss, it result in trust. Loss of 5 to 10% of waters in our body, it lead to loss of strength and endurance. Our strength and endurance reduce. Loss of 10 to 15% of waters. It's lead to dehydrations if there is 5 to 10% less water in our body. Dehydrations, lethargy, body acne, and pain. Loss of 15 to 20% of waters, it leads to blurred visions, means unclear vision. The person is unable to see clearly. Loss of memory, his memory is not work properly, faint, etc. And loss of more than 20% of waters. If in our body, if more than 20% of waters is decreased, it results in death. Here's importance of waters. Waters play very important roles in our body. Waters is most important in our body. Therefore, we should take approx 2 to 3 liters of waters daily. Regulate body temperatures. Waters have to maintain and regulate the body temperatures by sweating. That maintain body temperatures. Transportation of nutrients. Waters also helps to transportations of various important nutrients through the blood, and it also acts as solvent for carrying others important nutrients. Maintains body fluids. Waters waters helps to maintain body fluid in the body, and also help in digestions, absorptions, proper circulations, creations of saliva, etc. Eliminations of body toxins. It helps to eliminate toxin from the body and the body waste through urine and sweating. Lubrications of joint, means it's help in lubrications, making sleepy. Okay, lubrications means sleeping, making sleepy of joint. Our joint becomes sleepy. Thus, it's improve the flexibility and the joints will move mobility, means freely. Our joint freely. Improve skin quality. Sufficient waters in the body helps to keep the skin looking good and beautiful. The quality of our skin develop, because if we drink waters, the the waste product in the form of urine and sweatings come out from the body. Therefore, the quality of skin improve. Kidney functioning improve. It helps to clean the kidney through urine. Thus, the functioning of the kidney improve. Maintains electrolyte balance. It helps to maintain electrolyte balance in the body. Thus, impulse travel faster. Moreover, there will be the faster response. Boost physical performance. Sufficient waters have to boost physical performance, whereas if there is loss of waters, our performance decrease. Improve digestions. Waters also helps to improve digestions and absorptions. Moreover, it prevent from constipation. These are the importance of water. Okay, importance of waters. The first is it regulate the body temperatures. It maintain the body temperatures. It also help in transportations of various nutrients through blood. Maintenance of body fluids. Eliminates of toxins, means eliminations of waste product from the body through urine, sweating, etc. Lubrication of joint, means making our joint move freely. Thus, our joint will move freely. Joint mobility improve. Improve skin quality. The quality of our skin develop due to more sweating. Kidney function. The functioning of the kidney also improve and remove the toxin waste product from the kidney. Maintain maintain electrolyte balance, boost the physical performance. If we drink more waters, our performance will be improved. Whereas if there is loss of waters, it leads to dehydrations and the performance is reduced. These are the importance of waters.